Hello, beautiful women. Awesome. Let's talk about the scale. Why is it not budging, right? You're putting in the work, you're doing the things. Why is the scale not budging? So I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to pin this to the top of our main Facebook group. Make sure you're there. It is called Macro Tracking and Weightlifting for Women with an and sign. Macro Tracking and Weightlifting for Women. Beautiful. All right, ladies, a couple housekeeping items. You can see in the caption, it says there's a link to grant StreamYard permission. If you want us to be able to see your name when you comment, so that way we can put it up on the live, we can have a conversation. You can click that link and just grant StreamYard the ability to see your name so I can communicate with you. If not, it'll just say Facebook user, which is totally fine. The last bit of housekeeping is tomorrow is our free body recomp workshop. If you are not there yet, comment workshop in the comments will get you the invitation. We're going to help women really understand how to shed fat and gain muscle in the most efficient way, but also in a way that they love, right? So when they do get to their goal, they get to say, I love how my body feels rather than, or how my body looks rather than, I thought I'd look better than this. I don't really love how my body looks. That really sucks, right? You've been putting in so much work, and we hear women say that truly almost every single day. It's really awful. So we want to just help you understand the actual path to successful body recomposition, whether you have weight to lose or whether you don't have weight to lose, but you want to create that shape. All right. Beautiful. So if you want access to that, just comment workshop. It will not be streamed here, ladies. It's over in a different private group. So make sure you're there if you want that information. Okay, so today let's talk about why is the scale not budging, right? You're putting in the work, you're doing your best. You're probably not perfect, and we never will be, right? But the scale is not budging. So why is that happening? So there's a few things, okay? You may be thinking, I think it's my hormones. I need to get my hormones checked, or is something wrong with me? Like, is this genetics? Like, is this where my body wants to stay? Like, why am I just not getting there? Oh, maybe because I'm lifting weights. And so the scale's staying the same because I'm adding more muscle, but you want to lose weight. It's actually not the case, right? The actual case is you just need more dialed in macros for you. If you want to lose weight and you are not losing weight and you are really putting in the work to be compliant, something is not right. There is a kink, and it's not your body. Something just needs to be changed, right? It could be dialing in macros more. It could be, changing levels of activity. It could be changing food quality. That's a really big one, but just don't think it's your body. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you're feeling they're stuck and you feel like it's you, it's not. We just need you to know what is right for you. Okay, so take heart. Another one, ladies, is compliance. A lot of times women think they're more compliant than they are. Rule of thumb for Queens of Iron, compliance to us means over or under 0 to 5 grams. I have had like very little sleep. Words are very hard for me right now. I apologize. Thank you for your grace, ladies. But really, like, honing into that compliance is so important. And some women say, oh, I'm not competing. I don't need to be that dialed into macros. And it's like, why though? Right? Why though? Because when we're actually that dialed into macros, what you're doing is learning healthy habits, the healthy habits that your body needs to maintain a body you love. So it's like, why wouldn't we want to learn habits in that case? We do, right? Because then that becomes who you are. And so maintaining a fit, healthy, strong, feminine body is easy because it's just who you are. If you want to give half effort because you don't want to be that close, then it's like, okay, then live your life enjoying about half of the results. Why though, right? Like, quality effort. Let's just make it happen and then we'll be done, right? So my gosh, compliance is so key. Yes, for guaranteed results, but also, ladies, it's the most amazing habit builder. As a reminder, your habits in a deficit will change, right? Once you dial in your deficit and you get to the point you love, you get to bring your calories up and then go into maintenance, right? In maintenance calories, you're staying fit and actually getting even more fit and tighter and tighter and tighter in maintenance, right? You're eating more. Being in maintenance is also helping your body establish a new set point, right? So where your body comfortably wants to live. If you're stuck at your current weight, that's probably your body's current set point. We just need to train it to be a little bit lower so it's so much easier physically to maintain long-term. That means too, instead of taking the excess food and turning it to fat, right, trying to go back to your old set point, what that's going to do is take that additional food and put it towards building muscle mass and put it towards daily energy. And now your metabolism is so efficient that you're eating more and you're staying, in my language, shredded because it feels good to be super fit. But I know in your language, it's like to be lean and tone, right? To feel good in your body, to see definition even when you're not flexing. I get that. I love that. That's my version of shredded because it feels amazing, right? You're comfortable in everything you wear. Okay, great. Here's another thing that could be preventing the scale from dropping, and it's actually food quality. Just because you hit your macros doesn't necessarily mean that guaranteed results are there. You know what I mean? We need to be filling our plates with quality food. We like to go by the 80-20 rule, 80% wholesome foods, 20% of calories as play foods, right? So meaning like a lot of fruits and vegetables throughout the day, lean meats, complex carbohydrates, like just healthy whole foods with vitamins and minerals, right? Fruits and vegetables. And then if you want to have your wine or your pasta or your bread or your cake or just those more play foods, fried chicken, right? Those more like play foods that definitely aren't as healthy, but it's not, that doesn't make them evil. It just means, oh, we need to have these ones in moderation and we can have more of these ones over here, which are the healthy foods, right? So learning to have that balance and really learning how to amplify the quality of your food will, of course, make you feel better. You'll feel so much better. You'll feel more energized. Your skin will start to glow more. You're getting more vitamins and minerals, but also it's naturally going to be easier for your body to shed fat. And you'll feel more full in a deficit, which makes compliance even easier. Why would you feel more full? I'll give you a minute to think. 2 reasons. I just heard you ladies say fiber. Fiber is one of them for sure. And it's volume, right? I can eat, like, if I ate 200 calories of butternut squash or like spaghetti squash, it would be a massive bowl. Like I'd be so full, but it's only like 200 calories, right? But if I ate 200 calories in Reese's peanut butter cups, I'm going to be starving because Reese's peanut butter cups is low volume, whereas vegetables are high volume. So it's taking up more space in my stomach. I'm feeling really full, but I'm eating less calories, right? So it's easier to stay compliant in your deficit. Beautiful. The last one. Consistency over time. I know it's not sexy and I know it's like, oh, I just want it now, but the only way out is through, right? You can't out-train a bad diet. And the thing is, ladies, we really shouldn't be in a rush to the finish line because the body isn't, it isn't the only prize, right? The prize is your habits. The prize is feeling amazing in your skin and amazing in your headspace and your energy and just your life, your vibrance, right? That is a huge piece of the prize. And those things can't take place if the quality habits aren't there, right? If you're just eating junk food to hit your macros, oh my gosh, you're missing out on so much. So instead of taking half effort, for some of you, not all of you at all, a lot of you are putting in the work. But for those of you who are maybe putting in half effort, let's reperceive, loves, because you're just making it take longer, right? For those of you who are like, I'm doing the best I can, I don't know why I'm stuck. Focus on these things that I just shared. So let me share them again. So dialed in macros, use our calculator for sure if you haven't. But again, it's a calculator, right? It's not a one-on-one person right in front of you doing it. We do have that option for those who are interested, but the calculator, calculators are built for the masses, right? And so it's not as dialed in as women need. So dialed in macros, compliance habits, food quality habits, and consistency over time. And as a reminder, compliance isn't just about, okay, I hit my macros. It's about, I'm building my lifestyle. I'm learning what my body needs. This is why we don't restrict, ladies, because if you restrict for a time, you'll fall back to your old habits and gain the weight back. I know a lot of you have experienced that. We must reestablish the habits so you can actually have that freedom long term. Awesome, Stacy. Thank you. See, you guys, when you give StreamYard permission, this is what I can see. So now I can actually connect with you, which I so appreciate. Rather than like Facebook user, I'm like, but I want to know you. Okay, cool. All right. So let me keep going in my notes. So ladies, it's not just about going fast, right? What we said in the Army was slow is smooth and smooth is fast, right? It just reiterates what I already said. Like, don't outpace your habits, right? Otherwise you're going to be like sprinting in circles. Just Slow and steady. It's okay. Some women, your habits are going to be easier to overcome. For those of you who have been doing the habits for 40 years, it takes you a little bit longer, and that's okay. Both win. Both win. Okay? All right. So here is the solution. Have your main goal right now as macro compliance and as focusing on healthy foods going into your food log. Okay, so of course, make sure your macros are set for your goal as much as you can, as much as you know. And then instead of looking in the mirror and pinching your belly fat, look at your food log and say, how many healthy foods did I have in here today? And then celebrate that success. If you keep focusing on habits like that, the results will come faster because your focus is busy on habits. It will make the journey a lot more enjoyable and more fun. And honestly, it makes your results better and faster. Okay. So eat throughout the day, right? You can get a good mix of protein, carb, fat, each meal, each snack. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just think about it. Just have it in your mind. I had a few others, but I'm like, no, that's all I'm going to share. We're just going to focus on the two, macro compliance and healthy entries in the food log. Okay. One step at a time. Cool. So the weight will come off, whether you have 5 pounds to lose, whether you have no pounds to lose, and you just want to tighten up, whether you have 20 or 50 pounds to lose. This process does work for you. The lifestyle strategies are different for every woman. There's a lot of trends and a lot of similarities, but the deep inside is different for every single person. So don't let someone try to tell you it must be done this way. It's like, no, it must be done in a way that fits with your lifestyle. That's how you have sustainable health and fitness, right? Is it matches your enjoyment and your lifestyle and all of that. While also some habits and patterns will be shifting, right? Because if you did the same thing, you'd have the same results. So some will be shifting, but you don't have to change who you are. You just need to find what works with you, okay? All right, cool. All right, ladies, awesome. Have a beautiful day. Don't forget our body recount workshop is tomorrow. If you want in, just comment workshop. We'll send you the registration link. We'll get you in there. But have a beautiful day, ladies. You're wonderful. Happy Monday. If something's got you down today, shake it off. Know that you are loved and that we don't got to give away any part of us to any part of them or that situation. Peace. See you guys. Talk to you soon.